Hey guys, Judson here from Get Real REI, and I'm really excited to bring you this topic today. We're going to talk a little bit about 3 ways to profit from foreclosed homes. Remember, if you want more information about real estate investing, news, tips, even interviews, and great tools, visit us at real-estate-investing-club.com. Now, in today's real estate market, it's difficult to hide from the fact that foreclosed homes are quickly becoming a large part of the available inventory on the MLS. Real estate investors who in the past have primarily looked at other sources for their deals are turning more and more to the foreclosed homes market and working with banks as a way to profit. I find that many new investors get very excited about the prospect of finding a really great deal on a foreclosed home, and they're giddy with the thought of making money on these homes to retire from their current jobs. Now, you might find that currently your biggest hurdle is finding these homes. But today we're going to take a sort of unique approach to finding foreclosed homes, and that's starting with how we're going to profit from these listings. Probably the most common way real estate investors would expect to make money from foreclosed homes is by purchasing the home and selling it for a profit. Now, we've purchased many homes this way and have done well with them, but you got to keep in mind that there's work involved in flipping homes. Very rarely is a bank going to sell you a great home in a great neighborhood for far less than what it's worth. Instead, as a real estate investor, you're going to need to bring value to the deal. In many instances, this means purchasing a home in need of some repair and fixing it up well below the cost that it would take for the average homeowner so that you can make the home more appealing and worth more on the open market. Now, if this strategy appeals to you, make sure you have looked at all the angles and understand construction, managing contractors, and also realistically calculate your holding costs. Currently, FHA guidelines require a home to be owned for at least 3 months by one owner before a new offer can be written on the home. This means even if you can repair the home in 3 weeks, you're going to be paying the mortgage for a minimum of 4 months before you can sell the home to a new owner. Now, possibly the thought of purchasing foreclosed homes with the hopes of selling it quickly in a somewhat stagnant real estate market concerns you. If this is you, you might want to consider the power of residual income. With some due diligence and effort, you can identify and negotiate, a reasonable discount on a foreclosed home with the bank to fix it up and keep it as a rental. The great news about rental properties is threefold. First of all, you got the monthly residual income from the rent. Secondly, there are tax benefits involved with holding investment properties long term. Of course, make sure you talk to your accountant about that. And lastly, we're seeing record low prices of homes in the United States. In the future, it's very likely that the homes you purchase today are going to be worth much more in the future. And after holding these homes and cash flowing from them, you can profit even greater in the future. Now, at this point, you might be saying to yourself, we learned how to buy and sell foreclosed homes, and we learned how to buy and rent out foreclosed homes. This seems to be pretty much the only 2 ways to profit from them. So what am I missing out on? Well, the third way to profit from foreclosed homes is a method few newer investors consider, but it's perfectly suited for the newer investor or the investor without a lot of money or available credit to purchase homes, and that's wholesaling. Wholesaling is a method in which you find a home, negotiate a significant discount on the purchase price of the home, and sell the home to another investor. In this case, unlike buying, fixing, and selling a foreclosed home, we're going to only get it under contract, and then through many different sort of more advanced methods, sell the home to another real estate investor for them to fix it and sell it or rent it or whatever they want to do with it. The key to wholesaling foreclosed homes is to understand the process in selling these homes to others and also building your list of potential buyers. Nothing is more scary than putting a home under contract that you intend to wholesale without having any idea who you're going to sell it to in the first place. So you got to find qualified investors first and know what they want to buy, and it'll make it much easier to find the right foreclosed home to wholesale. Now, wholesaling is not as profitable as selling and fixing up a home, but I'll tell you what, it also takes a lot less risk, and you need less cash and credit to do the deals. So it can be a very profitable way. You just have to do more deals to get to the same number. Now, these were 3 ways to profit from foreclosed homes that should get you started down the path to profits in one of the best foreclosure markets we've seen in years. I highly recommend that you spend a significant amount of time deciding what profit strategy is right for you before looking for foreclosed homes. Knowing this is going to cut through the noise, narrow down your search, and pinpoint just which homes are right for you in your real estate investing business. If you want more information on foreclosures, foreclosed homes, rentals, being a landlord, fixing up houses, and other great stuff, make sure you visit real-estate-investing-club.com. Have a great day.